Good evening, friends. Today I'm going to explain the second experiment of database. In this experiment, we have to use DML, that is data manipulation language, for inserting data inside the table and modifying them. The schema will be same from the experiment first, that is customer table name is customer, order line, product and supply. And here the question, it is in customer, the the values are given for the customer, order table, order line table, product table and supply table. First question is, we have to insert all the corresponding tables, data corresponding value inside the data. The command for the inserting value inside the data is insert into customer name, sorry, table name and values, then values, that is zone do 390, whatever the value will be there. And for inserting data, that is, if there is varchar, we have to use that sorry, we have to use for varchar you have to use column, otherwise for number we don't use column. And you can use for simply after the for that say, sorry, for say for the all the tables we can use same command, that is insert into insert into table name, values and bracket values. So for this command will be used for same table. After that, we will go for second question. Hmm. The second question is update the postal code of Mary Smith. Now here is a sorry, Henry Smith. Huh. Here is the question is, we have to update the postal code of Henry Smith, that is the previous postal code of Henry Smith is 94032, and we have to update it to 10032. And for this updating we have to use update command, that is update table name set postal code equal to whatever the postal code you want to, where customer name is Henry Smith. Either if you know other thing about Henry Smith, that is customer ID or state, you can give where customer ID equal to customer state equal to whatever we know, we can give that in this place. And the second question is insert, that is same thing, insert. We have to insert this value inside the table order, that is the same point, insert into order values and values. And we have to that another question, delete the record from the order where order ID equal to 1 node 8. And for deleting any values inside the table, you have to use delete from order where order ID equal to 1 node 8. Actually for this one, whatever it is given where order, maybe it will given you order, a date, whatever columns are there, they can give that order equal to itna, date equal to itna. So you have to give delete from table name where column name and attributes. Thank you. Now fifth question is here the question is, we have to show the display the details of product whose price is less than 10. In this question, we have to show the product of price of the product who is sorry, price of the product who is greater than 10. So the question is select from table name where product quantity equal to, sorry, product quantity equal to greater than 10. Thank you. You can see that product quantity equal to greater. Another question is sort and display details of supplier whose rating is greater than equal to 4. In in supplier column, sorry, supplier table, there is a column that is rating. We have to show that we have to show that the supplier whose rating is greater than or equal to 4. The question, the answer, the query will be this query will be for this question, select a stick from supplier where rating is greater than equal to 4. Whatever the criteria is given, you have to give inside where, and this criteria, whatever criteria, it will be less than equal to 4, yeah, equal to 4, whatever criteria we have to give that there. Another question: sort the table order line in descending order according to order price. We have to we have to sort the table in descending order. That is, we have to we have to sort the table in descending order by price. That is, price will be from high to low. The sorry the query will be for this question is like asterisk from order line, order by, price, and DAC for descending. If ascending will be well, ASC. Another question is: show the customer details who have ordered a table lamp. It is showing that show the customer details who ordered table lamp. So first thing you have to remember when you putting values inside the table, if you given here capital T and you are searching like you are giving the query like small t, it will small t, it will not able to fetch because the it is case sensitive. If you give a small t, it will capital T, it will not able to fetch the data. What about the value you are insert into that table, according to that you have to give the query will be this for this question is like from product, where product description like table lamp, whatever column contains this table lamp, it will show here. Here the only one column content table lamp, it will show natural. Here is how many customer has name ends with the letter A. It is showing the we have to count the number of customers whose name ends with letter A. The sorry the query will be for this question select count. It will for counting the number of name, that is cost customer name. We have to select the count the number of customers whose name ends with letter A. That is, in last we the yeah, in last like in last of their name the letter will be A. The select count customer name from customer where customer 357 where customer name equal to like percentage A. It will search the string. When I give this command in my SQL database, it is so 0 because uh, there is no customer whose name ends with A. You can check first table when I inserted it. Here you can check there is nobody whose name is ends with A, that is A H N. No. Here you can now another question like list the customers who have the letter Y in their name. We have to check who has content the if the string will be in first position, it will check for who it will string in first position of any letter. Sorry, not string. It is, if percentage sign is in first position of any letter, it will check whose our name whose which string contains letter A in last. If we want to search uh, whosoever content whose whatever string content any letter, we have to give string both in and first place, before the letter and after the letter. It will check who's whatever string contains letter Y, it will show that here. Here only Henry Smith content letter Y, it will show the content like. So the customer whose name starts with letter A. Same thing, we have to use percentage. And here is another question: list the name of customers whose order quantity is between 10 to 15. So simply we have to select asterisk from table name where condition where order quantity between condition. Simple. Increase the quantity of supplies by 2% for whose rating is greater than 10. Here the little difficult question is that is update. We have to update the table, that is we have to update the table by 2%. Who we have to update the quantity of suppliers by 2% whose rating is greater than 4. So update, because we are going to update the table as supplier set order quantity. order quantity plus order quantity into 4. You have to uh, increase the order quantity by 2% where rating is greater than 4. You have to question display the name of alpha in alphabetical order. Simply select extreme from customer order by customer name. It will show the customer name alphabetical order H G J C R. Find the number of orders placed on it. Will so select count same count. It will count the number of orders placed on that date. Here you can say no order placed on that date because 10 October. Here so the details customer whose product ID is itna. It will show the details of customer whose product ID is itna. Product ID is 1000. Thank you.